This is your brother's house built on a cliffside, but after years of wind and rain, it could collapse at any moment. Being clever, you carve holes into the cliff face and insert wooden beams to create a suspended walkway. However, when your brother steps onto it, the beam begins to slide outward. To solve this problem, you climb into the hole and carve the interior of the rock wider than the opening. This creates a narrow entrance and a wider chamber inside, allowing the beam to be anchored much more securely. Ordinary wood, however, rots easily, so you select durable ironwood timber and soak it in tung oil for 90 days. After drying it in the shade, the wood becomes highly resistant to insects and decay. Even then, the beams could still work loose, so you carve a scissor-shaped groove and hammer wooden wedges into it. When the beam is pushed back into the cliff, the wedges expand outward, locking it firmly inside the rock like a giant expansion bolt. This ingenious structure is known as a locking beam. More importantly, 2/3 of each beam is embedded deep inside the mountain. You then lay wooden planks across the beams, carve chambers deeper into the cliff, and use traditional mortise and tenon joints to construct pillars and upper floors. Next, you continue building upward, adding 2 more levels. To improve earthquake resistance, you install 27 supporting pillars beneath the beams. Together with the locking beam system, they form a remarkably stable anti-seismic structure. As an added advantage, the massive rock overhang above acts as a natural roof, protecting the temple from wind and rain. Congratulations! You have created the famous Hanging Temple of Datong. Through brilliant ancient engineering, you carved an architectural miracle into a sheer cliff face, allowing the 1,000-year-old hanging temple to withstand storms, earthquakes, and the passage of time.